All right, welcome back. Well, unfortunately, the National Western Stock Show has been postponed this year due to the pandemic. But Lifetime Windows is still celebrating in the spirit of the iconic Denver event. And Dave Thomas from Lifetime Windows and Siding joins us now. Man, I can't believe we're not having the stock show. You guys are such a big presence there.
Gina, we've lost a lot from this pandemic, obviously. We've lost time, we've lost travel, we've lost business, we've lost... some of us have lost loved ones, and it's been really tough on everyone, and it sort of hits home when things that are so familiar to us that happen every year. I mean, what's Denver? One of the staples of Denver has been this Western Stock Show, and we've been a major sponsor of it since it's been going on, and obviously it's sort of an appreciation of some of the other things that we've done during the year to support the community. We're gonna do our best to pay tribute to the stock show that we should be at this year and can't be, unfortunately. Obviously, we run huge specials in January for Coloradan customers, and we're gonna do that again this year, even though we can't be there roping and wrestling and doing what we do over there. You know what I mean?
I know, it's so much, and you got your whole section is always packed full of people too. Every time you're there,
it's a shame. You see so many old customers and new customers that you become close with, and it's tough not having it this year. But when you wait to the end of this little special, we're gonna sort of reward people for thinking about us and thinking about it, of course. And hopefully next year we'll be back together.
Yes.
Obviously, Lifetime is famous. We are the largest Marvin Infinity dealers in the country. That's the fiberglass window. Was J.D. Powers and Associates #1 ranked window in the country last year. Marvin is a famous company, 112 years old, family owned to this day, which is unheard of. They really created the fiberglass window. And their premise behind it was that glass is thermoset and it's not expanding and contracting. So if the glass isn't expanding and contracting logically, what if we could make the sash and the frame all out of the same material, glass?
Yeah.
If we could do that, we would eliminate what's killing everything. You feel those drafts this time of year, right?
Yes.
Coming through your window?
Absolutely.
It's probably because your window's in a pretty contracted state. Not only do you have to worry about the glass that you have in the window, is it energy efficient, right? Is it repelling the sun's rays? Is it keeping my furniture from fading, et cetera, et cetera? But if the window's leaking like a sieve, who cares, right? So that's really what this window's about. Hail-proof, rot-proof. It's a lifetime window. You're never going to paint it or touch it again. The glass is encapsulated in the fiberglass, so seal failure is mitigated. Just a really special window, and when you see the special on it that we have at the end of this, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's the biggest that we're going to offer this year.
Oh, well, the good thing it's now at the beginning of the year. We like that.
Get ready for your spring projects, right?
Hey, we've been counting up the projects to do this past year. Let's also talk about James Hardie Siding, because this stuff, if you had the siding, like the quality that you do with the windows, you've also got it here with James Hardie.
James Hardie is a Australian-based company, actually. They've been in business for over 100 years, and this is the #1 selling siding in North America. You can look at it right there and see why. It outsells everything in Colorado 20-1. Hail-proof, rot-proof, mold-proof, minimal expansion, minimal contraction, no insects, no woodpeckers, no rot. And if you're done painting your house, this is the way to go. This is not a paint. This is like the glazing on pottery. They run this through very high temperature kilns, and they bake it on. Hardie passed kitchens as the #1 return on investment for your home in Colorado.
Wow.
Yep.
Because we all know how important those are really to the value of our home. But okay, let's talk about also, before we get to the great deal, the involvement you have in the community. We talked about the stock show. You love being there. You love talking to people, but you also give back, and that's a really important thing.
We're major sponsors of the Food Bank of the Rockies. This year, we won the Better Business Bureau Torch Award, which is really a big deal. People looking for ethical companies to do business with. Obviously, the Better Business Bureau has been steering them in the right direction for a long time. We won Best Mid-Size Company in Colorado, and that's not us being insurance agents and things like that.
No.
We're literally in 300+ homes a month, so that's a lot of touches and a lot of people we got to take care of. So to win that, we're really, really proud of it.
Absolutely.
The Western Stock Show special that we're honoring, which is what we do every year at this time, is 40% off everything we have. 40%
Not
off
30, 40.
Marvin Infinity Windows, 40% off James Hardie Siding.
All right.
Get your spring project in line. Give us a call. Our consultations are painless and fun. And on top of that, of course, we have our 24 months same as cash. So you give us nothing down, we come, we do our work, and then you have 2 years of free money to pay
You
for it.
You heard it here, guys. The Stock Show will be returning in 2022, but Lifetime is offering huge savings with their Stock Show celebration sale. 40% off windows, doors, siding, and installation. Plus, the first 10 callers will get $250 off their project and 4 free tickets to the Denver Zoo. They also offer 0 down, 0% interest, and 0 payments for 2 years. And a portion of every sale is donated to the Food Bank of the Rockies. 800-GET-WINDOWS or visit LifetimeWindowsColorado.com. They paid for today's segment. Stay with us.